It's got speed, finesse, and plenty of destructive power. One tournament to go down in history was the 1998 Grand Prix. Aerts won all 3 matches by first-round knockout, destroying his rivals to take his 3rd title. It's hard to say when, but somewhere along the line, he had become known as the toughest kickboxer of the 20th century. This name is backed up by a stellar record. But although time might fly when you're in the spotlight, when you are suffering, it drags on forever. Rewards for fighting were replaced by injury, and Aerts' strength began to wane. Even then, he continued to fight. But he was reaching his limits and was forced to bow out of one fight after another.
Fight, depends on what feeling I have, But I'm very well motivated. I don't care about nothing. Maybe after fight, I think sometimes it was a little bit stupid, but at that moment, I only care about winning.
Even then, this 3-time champion somehow found it in himself to win a spot in the World Grand Prix. But as he lost to one up-and-coming fighter after another, fewer people saw him as a serious contender. During this time of personal crisis, did Peter ever think of quitting?
No, I never thought. But I got many problems in '96. I got the disease in my stomach and I got some other disease also. So and I think that was a really bad moment for me. But it made me stronger this moment. When I was finished with that, it made me much stronger. So, but I always wanted to fight. I still want to fight. For me, the feeling I want to fight 10 years more. I cannot do, but I'm still motivated all the time.
Currently, Aerts is training with a team of good friends and young fighters who have come seeking to learn from their hero. Also joining his team are 2 trainers he has worked with closely in the past, Jan Kloss and Tommy Haring, both men who know Aerts well.
Stap netjes, adem. Oké, ontspannen.
Although this is a team that he has put together, in the fight world, each man goes into the ring alone. It is largely because of the training environment that Aerts has built around himself that he continues to be a top K1 fighter, even at the age of 37. Listening closely to Jan's instructions, Aerts aims to become an even better fighter.
He's very good. He's very experienced trainer. I'm very happy with him. But the things Jan say, I know. But he's a very good technical fighter. A fighter, trainer. Technical, when you fight, you close your eyes, you can do what he say, it works. You can blind, you can trust it, So, but he's technical, very strong. And sure, he's a very experienced guy, and you always, even when you're experienced, a lot of experience, you always make a little mistake. You step or you small details, and that's important in fighting.
And we get along very well. He understands what I want, and we work
really with Tommy Aring together, really as a team together. All the boys are there for each other. And that's the main thing I think with training. It's not only Peter. Everybody helps, everybody fight. They give him a hard time, and it keeps him sharp in the real fight. In the training, Peter's always relaxed, but in the real fight, it's a different person. I know his limits, but the only thing I knew all the time is he has a fighter spirit, a fighter heart. He's a strong guy, and yeah, Peter is Peter. Let's say Peter is Peter. Like before, I was training with Ernesto hosts. Ernesto is different, but still Peter, he still has a lot of power, and he is, we call him in Dutch, a training animal. He's always training, always, so he's always ready.
People are naturally drawn to Aerts. He has an air of jollity that surrounds him, that puts people instantly at ease. He is a man that other fighters can look up to. One fighter to practice with Team Aerts is Zavit Bayrami, the favorite disciple of 1996 Grand Prix winner Andy Hoog. When his teacher, Andy, died from a sudden illness in 2000, few people took it harder than Bayrami. One person to come to his aid in this dark time was Hoog's rival and close friend, Aerts. By bringing Bayrami aboard his team, Aerts helped him make a K1 comeback. Now, once again, Hoog's disciple joins Aerts' crew with his eyes on the K1 championship. The friendship between Aerts and Hoog was one forged on the K1 battlefield, and now continues here. An event that speaks largely of Aerts' character was the stage for Ernesto Hoost's final fight in Holland, the 2006 K1 European Grand Prix. 1 hour before the fight, the unthinkable happened. Hoost's opponent for the fight, Bob Sapp, fled the arena just moments before the fight. And with the main fight in shambles, the event itself was in jeopardy. It was at this moment that one man came to the rescue. There at the event as a guest commentator, Aerts offered to step into the ring.
I decided to save the gala. For me, normally I don't fight, you know, but I must save it for the K1, otherwise it will be a big problem, I think, in Holland. Those people are a little bit wilder than in Japan.
It's not about the tickets or the invitation for your friends?
No, yeah, sure. I want some extra, you know, but when I don't fight, you know, for me it's a risk too. Maybe you knock me out, because I'm in a totally bad shape. But I must save the gala, I think, you know. And for K1 it's good when I do.
The tournament finished safely. When K1 was in need, it was Aerts' quick action that came to the rescue.
I did something, you know. I didn't do too much, but did it to save the K1.
I have respect for every fighter. Everybody who goes in the ring deserves respect, I think, because
to get into the ring is a difficult job, but Aerts does it with an easygoing appeal that goes beyond just his achievements and experience. An appeal that has won the admiration of not only fighters, but many fans around the world. He went into the fight with Hoost at the tournament with no preparation, and even had to borrow